I love bacon.
Chris, so nice to meet you. How are you
Hi, Lauren.
today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. That orange background's looking great.
Thank you. Yes, it's part Garfield, part Cheetos. It's making me
It,
making me hungry.
it literally does look like Cheetos. Yeah, congratulations to you on this film. I thought it was incredibly sweet and very moving and touching. And honestly, there is no actor working today where you're just doing so many feature film voice performances. No one's doing it like you. I just saw your Instagram post about the Super Mario Brothers movie, it being a year anniversary, which is crazy,
Yeah.
the Lego movie, and now Garfield movie. But all of your characters have such distinct voices. And I'm wondering, as an actor, how do you find that particular voice? Do you practice a lot? Do you do certain lines in like a couple of different ways before you film it?
It's such a collaborative art form, so it's like not left to just me. It has a lot to do with the vision of our filmmakers, especially in animation. When it comes to this film in particular, Mark, our director, had been working on it for a couple of years before he brought me on, and he confided in me that, hey, listen, this I've always just imagined you in this role and your voice in this role. And I was like, cool. Well, I was thinking about trying this, trying that. He said we could try some things, but ultimately he just wanted it to sound exactly like me. He was like, there's a certain sarcasm and a little bit of a dryness and a laziness about this tone in your voice. And granted, my voice can kind of go all over the place depending on what I'm talking about. If I'm doing an interview and I'm speaking really quickly like this, it doesn't really sound like Garfield. But there's a mode to my voice when I get kind of lazy, where it's like just before I yawn. That was kind of where I started. I was like, okay, so he's gonna kind of be in like this voice for a lot of it. But then, of course, the whole film is active, and so he wasn't gonna be lazy. He's gonna be like put under all this pressure. So when that happened, it becomes a little bit closer to just who I am, and that's what he wanted for this role, was for me to be natural and as close to my voice as possible, which was great for me.
That's really cool. I love hearing that. Well, we all know Garfield's love of food. He's ordering takeout here a lot, specifically lasagna and pizza. And I'm curious for you, what is your go-to takeout meal? What do you and Catherine order when you guys don't feel like cooking? Oh, a
Bacon.
bacon.
I love bacon. We order
Love
sushi.
it.
We order. There's a couple of local restaurants that we really like. I'm a big fan of lamb and beef and chicken. I like meat, so barbecue is the kind of thing. And she doesn't eat
Mhm.
quite as much meat, so she likes like matzo ball soup. And so
Ooh.
there's a Jewish deli that we order from a lot. We order sushi. She eats a lot of salads.
She sounds like me. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
can see that. Yeah, yeah.
all. Yeah, well, last question for you. I'm so excited for your film Mercy. You and Rebecca Ferguson in
Yes.
a film together. That's like one of my dream casts.
Oh,
Yeah, can you tease anything about that particular film?
yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. It's maybe the most inventive script I've ever read. It's so cutting edge and exciting. It's a hard one to put into a quick elevator pitch, because it's essentially a guy who's on trial for the murder of his wife, and that's me, and she plays
Mhm.
the judge. But there's something different about this movie that it sets it a little bit in the near to distant future, and it's got a lot of incredibly resonant themes. It's action packed, it's huge, and by the way, she's just fantastic. She's like the sweetest, most lovely person.
She really is. Well, they are wrapping me. Congratulations again to you, Chris. And I'm still waiting for the Tomorrow War 2 sequel.
You are okay.
Yes, I absolutely love that film, and I would love
Thank
to
you,
see
Lauren.
more of you and Yvonne together.
Oh, thank you. I would love it too. We've got a pitch over at Amazon, or we've got some development at Amazon and people working on it. So I think it's going to happen.
Fingers crossed.
There you go.
Yes. Thank you, Chris. You're always lovely to
Thank you,
speak
Lauren. It's
with.
nice to talk to you. Take care.
Nice to see you. Bye.